Hi, my name is Kerry from White Tiger Qigong, and today I'm going to be taking you through a Qigong routine to help digestive health and also to help boost immunity. I hope you enjoy.
Bringing yourself into a Qigong stance, feet hip distance apart, knees bent, tailbone dropped to the earth, spine nice and tall, arms slightly away from the body, 10% tension in the hands. So the crown is being lifted up to the sky, and you're going to focus in on your breathing, feeling the breath rising and falling in the rib cage. Trying to extend the out breath slightly. Feel yourself grounded down to the earth. Feel like you have roots growing out from your feet, connecting you down to the earth. Bringing your hands onto your lower dantian. This is just below the navel. And bring your attention here, this energy center. We're going to do some cleansing breaths. Breathing in through the nose, and breathing out as if you're breathing through a straw through the mouth. Think about breathing in the earth's energy and breathing away anything in the body that no longer serves, anything you want to release out, breathing it out from the body. And as we bring our attention to the lower dantian, bringing also our attention to the digestive system. Feel the warmth of the hands on the lower dantian, into the belly, into the digestive system. Releasing on the out breath. And let's warm up the hands, bring some chi, some energy into the hands. As we bring it back onto the belly, we're going to circle around 36 times. Really focusing on that energy from the hands coming into the belly. Think about everything moving within the digestive system. Everything releasing, everything flowing. Not only is it a great massage for the colon, it's also very nurturing. So feel that nurturing movement, that calming flow. We need a good digestive system working, functioning fully in order to help to boost our immunity, to keep the whole system moving smoothly. So as you do this, you can breathe gently in and out through the nose, or continue to do some clearing breaths, breathing out gently through a straw through the mouth. Don't worry if you lose count in the 36. You can just follow along with the video. And then bringing your hands back onto the lower dantian, feeling the energies in your hands, clapping the hands together as we bring them onto the kidneys. As we move into girdle vessel rotations, as if you have a pen attached to the tailbone, we're going to spiral from a center point out. Very slowly, very controlled, just letting the breath gently come and go. Here we're really working through the energy systems in the body, through the meridians in the body, but also opening up this hip, lower back, stomach area. So in order for the digestive system and for the immune system to work well, we need to get all the organs moving. Once you've spiraled one way, we're going to spiral the other. Take your time with this. It's a beautiful exercise to open up everything in the center of the body. So the organs and the digestive system like it when there is movement to the center of the body, because it allows them to move, have space, and to function correctly. Slowly spiraling back in, back to that center point. Bringing yourself back into your Qigong stance and just noticing how that feels. And then we're going to do some tapping. So tapping on the cheeks and between the eyebrows. Then we're going to do some cupping to the top of the head. This is very good for digestive issues. It sends a vibration down from the top of the head all the way down to the spine and really helps to activate the organs. So you can cup as light or as heavy as you want to. And again, we're going to do this 36 times. Cupping the top of the head, feeling those vibrations going down the spine. And then cupping the back of the head. Onto the chest. Lots of immunity points on the front of the chest. Onto the ribs. The spleen activation. And then we're going to bring some tapping and energizing into the colon and the stomach. Rubbing the kidneys. Bring some tap into the hips, down the side of the legs, up the inside of the legs, onto the groin, onto the knees. Keeping the knees bent here as you tap. Again, we're hitting all those meridian lines. The meridian lines are our energy channels that run through the body. So activating the whole energy system. Bringing yourself back to that Qigong stance. Again, just noticing how that feels, feeling the sensations from the tapping. You're feeling sensations in your hands and returning your feet, grounding them down to the earth, bringing that connection down. Moving into some side bends, breathing in as you come up, and as you breathe out, turning to the side and then turning your face and your chest up to the sky. So breathing into the center, side bend, and then turning up the chest and the head in the opposite direction. Breathing into the center and breathing out, softening the knees, returning back to the center. So what we're doing here is we're squeezing stagnation out of the organs and allowing for fresh blood flow and energy to come into the organ. So as we squeeze the liver on the right side, we allow flow and chi into the left, into the spleen. And as we squeeze over to the left of the spleen, we allow that blood flow on the right. So it's as if we're squeezing a sponge and then allowing it to absorb fresh chi, fresh blood. So breathing in, breathing out, side bend, looking up. Breathing in, so breathe into the center and breathe out to the side. If you need to modify this, you can bring one hand down onto the hips to support yourself. If you need to really modify it, you can do the side bend without lifting the arms. I'm taking a moment just to connect and feel how that is in the body, noticing the sensations in the body, connecting the feet to the earth. As we start to open up the spine and the shoulders and getting some more rotations in the body. So working with the breath here, we really want to rotate all the way from the shoulders. Breathing out, breathing in with the movement. See if you can get that full rotation from the shoulders all the way down to the hands. So palms are open as you rotate back. And let the eyes lead the movement here. So let the eyes go first. And opening the chest as you rotate all the way round. Keeping that nice steady flow of breath with the movement. Connecting your feet to the earth, bringing your attention to your lower dantian, relaxing that digestive system, relaxing the belly. Bringing ourselves into a forward bend, we're going to push up the sky, sit back on the heels, stretch forward with straight legs. Take a hold of the elbows and completely release the upper body, shoulders and the head down. Now here we're not trying to bounce, we're not trying to reach. Dragging the hands up the front of the legs, tracing meridians, taking them into the back, squeeze the bum and open the heart to the sky. So this movement really opens up the back channels and the front channels of the body. I'm just turning to the side here so you can see the movement a bit clearer. Pushing up, really stretch up. Sit back into the heels, reaching forward. And let go of the ego here. Don't bounce, don't reach. If you let the body completely relax, surrender to the pose, and the out breath, the body will naturally release. So just breathing gently here. Bend the knees, squeeze the bum. Trace the hands all the way up the body into the back and squeeze the bum and stretch, opening up to the sky. This is really beautiful for opening all the channels on the front and the back of the body. Again, completely releasing the upper body, surrender to the pose, let the breath do the work. Bend the knees, squeeze the bum, trace the arms, support your back as you open up the front of the body. So we're opening the stomach all the way from the neck, so the whole digestive system gets a stretch there. We're going to step out to a wider posture now, opening up the hips again. So this is a hip hinge, the legs are straight, and you're just moving the hips side to side. Bring the arms down in front of you, and as the hip goes to the left, the right hand naturally comes down. As the hip goes to the right, the left hand naturally comes down, as if you're rolling a ball between the hands, but allow the movement from the hip. You can reach side to side also. This is a great stretch to open deep into the hips, deep into the legs. Slowly coming back up. Returning back to your Qigong stance, taking a breath in as you sweep up, and as you breathe out, bend a little bit more in the knees, as if you're pushing that energy back down to the earth. Coming back into your stance, feeling the feet again connected to the earth, noticing the sensations in the body. Stepping out wide again. This time we're going to bend the knees, coming into a Mabu posture. And we're going to spiral the palms. So here we're aiming to keep the knees facing forward and getting as much of a rotation in the upper body as you can. So work with your breath, breathing in as you sweep, spiraling up as much as you can. Open the hand to the sky and scooping behind and returning back. Find the flow with the breath, breathing in, just spiraling the torso, spiraling the palms. It's called spiral palms. So again, we're getting this deep rotation into the intestines, into the kidneys, the liver, the spleen. All of the torso getting a great twist and turn, getting that blood flow, lymphatic flow, and energy flow. You can continue for as long as you like with this exercise. It's also great for the shoulders and the head. And when you return, bringing your feet back to hip distance, breathing in, breathing out, bringing that energy back down into your Qigong stance, back into your feet and your lower dantian. Allowing that breath to slow down. Stepping out again into that wide horse stance. Bringing one hand up in front of the face as we start again our rotations. This is called serving teacups. It's as if you've got a teacup in your hand and you don't want to spill it. This brings beautiful rotation into the upper body. And the knees forward, focusing on the hand, taking it behind the body, sweeping around, working into all of the torso, working into the arms. Beautiful exercise for connecting the breath and the flow. Keep the breath flowing with this movement. A beautiful exercise. Bringing it back into your Qigong stance, breathing in and breathing out. Rooting the feet back down, noticing the sensations in the body. I'm going to bring our hands onto our lower dantian. And visualize that energy ball shining bright in the lower dantian. Charged it up with lots of energy. We can breathe in through the earth, through those roots up into the lower dantian. Feeling there's more space, more blood flow in the whole of the body, especially in the digestive system. Breathing deeply, enjoying that slowness of the breath, bringing warmth into the belly, into the center of the body. And one more time, bring yourself back into your Qigong stance. Feeling that connection with the earth, feeling the body much more open. And let's cultivate that chi, rubbing the hands together, massaging the face, running the fingers through the hair, massaging the ears. Gently brushing down the lymphatics of the neck, vagus nerve down to the belly with a gentle rub for the digestive system, the kidneys. We can sweep all the way down the body. Thank you very much for joining me with this practice today. Thank you, thank you.
Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed that routine. If you like, please subscribe, like, share, and I hope to see you again in another video. Thank you.